So everyone seems to be sort of implying that I need to do this tomorrow. So I could probably get away with just going to bed in the game. So I'm gonna go back to the border house and see if that's what's a logical idea. Maybe time passes differently in Arcadia, and I won't have completely bailed on my job that I worked so hard to get. Had to pass extensive background checks, write all those cover letters. Took a while. 3-tiered interview process. This does not appear to be triggering a cutscene of any sort. Bed. Use.
I need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
Oh, fine. So I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Our date with Zack isn't until, like, Saturday, right? Or, no, it is Saturday. Our date with Zack isn't until... When is it? No idea. Whatever. Yeah. Didn't say. Okay, well, if it's not time to go to sleep, then I guess we should head out to Hope Street, which is probably why it dropped us off by the subway. So there have to be other shifters, right? Like, in Arcadia, they sort of acted like... I mean, that was unusual, but it wasn't unheard of.
It's getting a little too late to head downtown. I think I'll stay in Venice.
What is there to do in Venice? I mean, there are really only, like, 3 places. So... I mean, Venice pretty much has the Academy, the Fringe Cafe, and the Border House. There's a place called the Border Cafe somewhere around here, I think. So it's weirding me out. I don't really see any reason to go here right now. Let's pop in, see what's up. Nothing is up. Good. Let's sprint quietly across the park. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the French Cafe is really my only option. Hi, Charlie. What's up?
Pulling long hours today, Charlie?
Unfortunately, yeah. Are you staying for the show tonight?
We're having a show?
What show?
You don't know who's playing?
What could be better than that
I've had
dancing thing?
Other things on my mind these past few days, Charlie. Sorry. Anybody good?
Anybody good? Are you kidding? Roy and Dale's playing.
Roy and
It's
Dale?
the first gig on their new tour. Sort of returning to their roots before they do the big venues.
Oh my gosh.
Tonight? Great, that's perfect. Especially tonight. I need some serious unwinding.
Yeah? What's up?
Nothing. Just had the fate of the world on my shoulders.
I just had the weirdest experience of my life.
Let's try to be honest.
Weirder than what happened here last night?
Yerp.
Much weirder, trust me. I mean, what happened here, it could be explained. A hologram, rapture gas, mass suggestion.
That's stretching it a little, don't you think?
Maybe.
What, rather than the alternatives? That we're all either going crazy or that something's breaking through from another world? You don't think that's stretching it?
I don't know what I think, April. I just know that sometimes there are things lurking in the shadows that can't be explained by science. That the world holds more mysteries than we think.
Maybe.
So what's this thing you were gonna tell me about the weirdest experience of your life?
I'd change between
You
worlds.
wouldn't believe me anyway, Charlie.
Aww.
Try me.
Right.
No, really, I can't. It's too much, too close. I don't know if I believe it myself.
Aw, he thinks April's going crazy.
You tell me about it later then, alright?
Maybe.
Yeah, where is Emma?
Is Emma around?
Haven't seen her. But she knows about the show, so she'll be here.
Yeah,
when does the
is
concert
it?
start?
In less than an hour. I expect the place to be crowded soon. So you should find yourself a spot to sit down.
Okay.
Thanks, Charlie.
No problem. Later.
So I guess let's just go back here. Let's chill by the bread. It's a good place to chill. Is that Emma? It looks like Emma.
So where have you been all day? You didn't show up at school, you weren't at work, and then Fiona tells me you're out looking for Cortez again, and on top of that, Zack brags about bagging a date with you. What's up with that?
Oh, shit. Zack, I totally forgot. He's gonna kill me. If I don't show up, that is.
You mean it's true? You have a date with that asshole? I told him he was full of shit.
He is full of shit, but that's beside
I
the
need
point.
some information.
And you sell yourself to get it? April, you're insane. Well, you're just going to have to disappoint him.
I made a promise.
To that sleazebag? That's a promise made to be broken.
I like Emma. Nope. Fuck it.
You're right. I'm staying here.
Good girl. Now, there are a couple guys you should keep an eye open for tonight.
Ooh.
Me?
I have a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend because I have one and I need somebody to compare boyfriends with. It's not your choice to make, girl. It's just the natural order of things.
Oh.
I thought we were here to listen to the band.
Sure, from the back, so we can scope out guys' asses.
Nice.
I don't know which place is weirder, Mercuria or the Fringe Cafe on any given night.
Yeah, just throw out
Mark
Arcadia
what?
terms.
Never mind. So, okay, which guys are we looking for?
Because there are only like 3
Right.
here, and we
Now, you may want
working
to take
for him.
notes.
Okay. Ooh, chapter 3. Oh, I'm killing myself over the
Oh,
Thing.
God.
map
Headache.
selling thing. Did you get drunk? Because you know you can't handle
Didn't
your liquor,
really
April.
have that much to drink, did I? No. But I did travel through a shift into a parallel universe, which would explain this weird compulsion to curl up into a fetal position and go back to sleep.
Sounds about right.
Not that I'm particularly looking forward to it, but I guess I have to go find that Warren guy Cortez told me about down on Hope Street.
Yep.
And hey, like that's not enough. I have to avoid bumping into Zack today.
Which will be unfortunate, because he lives
He's
right across the
probably
hall.
royally pissed that I stood him up, and Zack's very good at being pissed.
What's you got to say about this? Sundays are made for sleeping in. Sundays are made for walking around in baggy clothes, watching movies, nursing headaches, and hanging out with your friends at the cafe. Sundays are not made for going to the worst neighborhood in town to find a kid who might be able to give you the information necessary to infiltrate a powerful cult that plans to take over the known universe. That's what Mondays are for. Okay, so the world's in mortal danger, and the only thing standing in the way of total chaos is me. And this morning I have to go to Hope Street to talk to this priest called Raul at the cathedral so that he can tell me where I can find Warren Hughes. Dear Diary, note to self, the next time anybody says the word destiny, run like hell. Yeah, I'm not sure I would be handling this much better. Please don't be out there, Zack. Please don't be out there. Please don't be out there. Ah, crap.
So you thought you could stand me up and get away with it, bitch.
You're a bitch.
I'm sorry. What did you call me?
We have a date and then you don't show? Leave me looking like a sad prick all night in front of my friends?
You are a sad prick.
I couldn't go, Zack. Get over it.
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
Oh, I'm definitely not apologizing to this asshole. Let's see. On the one hand, I like the line, but I really want him to see if he's actually going to follow through on these threats he's making. If he really thinks he can take me.
What are you gonna do?
I can open fucking dimensional
You'll
shifts,
find out, April
bastard.
Ryan. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me.
Fuck you. I do think we should tell an adult. If, like, we get murdered in a back alley, it's probably Zack. No. Where did our adult go? Oh well. I like how that just subtly changes every day. Just how, like, just different people are in different places. It doesn't really mean much because you can't interact with them, but it just makes the city feel a little bit lived in. It's nice. Yep, we got our week pass. Let's get on the damn thing. Into the thing. The ghetto is a stop, right? A radio power building? Is that a thing we know about? Well, whatever. Hope Street it is. This looks totally safe. That person is clearly, like, dead. Oh no, they're alive. I've got a protection racket over here. Looks like more goons. This is so good. Okay, this is slightly worse than where I live. If only because this doesn't happen out in the open where I live. No, don't go back in the subway. Let's check out the druggie.
She's gone.
Oh.
She's gone.
Just gone. Okay.
Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe. The boss man. From his uniform, I'd say he's one of the West Side Kings. They got recruitment posters all over town.
You have recruitment posters for gangs now?
I think he's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Can't look at the graffiti. Graffiti's the best part about living in the ghetto.
87.
That's good, April. Oh, I wanted to look at the flying car thing. We'll wait for another one to come by. Okay, maybe I won't wait for another one to come by. Can I go in here? No?
Cabs never stop on Hope Street.
That makes sense. Who would want to go here? And why would you want to pick up someone who lives here? I want to go in here, but apparently I don't. So, oh, cathedral, down here. I love how no one bothers me. That's nice. Oh, jeez. Organ music scares the crap out of me.
I wonder how they light those candles. Do they have ladders? Or jetpacks? That's a funky idea. Priests with rockets on their backs. That would give a whole new dimension to evening services.
Shouldn't the church be a little more full on a Sunday morning? I mean, just saying. Man.
Pretty. And considering the neighborhood, it's a miracle that it's still intact. Maybe it's bulletproof stained glass designed for
Inner city cathedrals. Sorry to cut you off. Can we get up here?
What? I got something on my face? Is my hair okay? What are you looking at?
Okay, let's try to go to the confessionals, maybe. Gotta be able to find a priest in a confessional, right? You, sir.
It's a priest.
That's good. Let's talk. Ayo, dog.
Good morning. I'm Father Raul. You're not a Hope Street regular, are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
At least put on some more baggy clothing
Sorry
or
to
something.
hear that, Father.
So am I. But we cope. We cope. How may I be of assistance?
Crop top like that, someone's gonna mistake you for a streetwalker. Do people still go to church? Let's have this conversation.
Do people still go to church?
Yes, some do. Some do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltex and the Manus of the world offer only a fleeting chance of material happiness. What they cannot offer is spiritual enlightenment.
So you're not worried about the competition?
We have over 2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
Okay.
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family. I haven't seen him for years.
Where does Warren live?
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. But he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razor Blades, I believe.
Sounds safe.
They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87. Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot, and they don't care for strangers.
I can take care of myself.
Can you, April?
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
I mean, what if you got that you can use as a weapon?
Thank you, Father.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
I wonder if actually if clicking that again was going to give us some additional information. Seriously, you've got a push pin. I mean, I guess you might be able to, like, dimensionally shift back to Arcadia, and that might be good, but, like, seriously, honey, you've got a push pin and a flute and a leaf that can convert carbon dioxide to oxygen. Let's
Hello,
double check to
Father.
make sure he's not going to say, like,
It's good to see you back. How may I be of assistance today?
just something like, oh, and by the way, the Razorbacks have this secret code word that they use.
Where did you say I could find Warren Hughes?
Your best bet would be Building 87, just down the street.
Okay.
Thanks.
No information.
Goodbye.
Should we check out the confessionals anyway? They're just standing here.
It's the confessional. It's been more than 2 years since my last confession, but no. I'm not in a mood to be counting beads right now, and with my list of, shortcomings, I'll be counting beads for a very long time.
Is that a thing? I mean, this is clearly a Catholic church. I'm not very familiar with Catholicism. Oh, April. I'm confused too. Let's get you out of here. Before you break. I know, like, rosaries have beads on them. So, Building 87. I see no possible bad thing that could come of this. Oh, wait! We had a diary entry. Let's read that in the middle of the street. Sunday. I went to the Hope Street Cathedral and met Father Raul. Nice guy. He told me that Warren hangs out in Building 87, right down on Hope Street. That's Building 87 of the Hope Street projects. Not exactly the friendliest place in town. It's more of a shoot first, then shoot again, then pull the trigger a few more times before asking questions kind of place. I'm not even sure they bother with the asking questions part anymore. This is a totally good idea. April, you really need an adult. Look, an elevator.
It's out of order.
Is it really? Look at this
It's a boy.
kid.
Must be about 15 or so.
The crap. Yes. Try to put your hand on this kid. That's gonna work out well.
Nah, he's sweet, but a little too young for me.
Okay.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
He didn't actually respond. Let's be nice to him.
What's your name?
What's yours?
Ava Ryan.
Lucky you.
You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
I already told you my
I
name.
am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
Really?
All right, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
That's so sad.
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Keep saying that.
Mm-hmm. Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
I can't get over this guy's voice. I'm finding it very pleasing to listen to. Okay, so you can try being a badass, try to calm things down, or beg. Let's just try to calm. This is not gonna work, but we can try.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
I don't have any money.
You think I want your money? Shit, you can keep your damn money. Just because I live in the projects don't mean I'm a thief, you know?
Then what do you want?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Of course not. You people never do.
You people.
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question. Except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
After you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What? Like you didn't know?
No, I didn't.
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold
Uh-oh.
on. Cortez? Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
None of those things.
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before it. So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going, but I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
It's the way he ends his sentences.
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I'll do it.
You got guts, girl. That's cool. Besides, there's probably some information on the Vanguards, was it? In the archives, and that information will be valuable to
That
my
mess
friend
on
if he's
that.
gonna help you. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R, the rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me. I got away though, snuck out the window, and I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
And your family?
And that's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too. You know, they don't tell you that in their ads. I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let them use her in the mines and factories out there.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Okay. Yeah, where's the police station?
Take the subway to MetroWest. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Be cool, eh?
Don't worry about it. More Sunday stuff. At this rate, I'll have to get a new diary by the end of the week. Warren Hughes wasn't a bad kid at all, just an unlucky one. He acted tough, but I could tell he was a sweetheart. Anyway, he's willing to help, but I gotta do him a few favors first. I even get to play the criminal. Joy. His sister and parents were sent to the colonies, and he wants to find out where they went. So I have to dig through the police archives to get a hold of whatever information I can. At the same time, while I'm there, I should also look up the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec, which is like their cover here in Stark. What's with this door?
I think I'll just take the stairs.
Okay. Well, let's hope the protection racket isn't gonna kill us. So, what? Does the 15-year-old kid somehow control them? Telepathically? I don't know. So, still don't know what that power building is. Have we been there before? Whatever. MetroWest.
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Does it? Can we mess with it? Where are you going, April?
Another unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s.
Doesn't sound good. April, where are you going?
It's a numeric keypad, but I have absolutely no idea what numbers to type in to move the roadblock.
I guess that's the thing we want to do. What were those numbers again? 3018? April, you need to make up your mind about where you want to be to interact with this gosh darn roadblock.
It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles.
But
It's a garbage container.
But
and
what
it's
about...
mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old...
April?
This is so gross. And me in my favorite shirt. Hey, is that a fur mitten? Ah, no, it's a dead rat.
Ew.
I'm gonna check out that other mitten in the corner. I think it just moved.
I love the voice effects.
How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
I don't know why you did it, April. Is there a different interaction for the container versus the console?
It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a...
Oh, the container versus the roadblock. Are they actually even remotely similar? Or... Probably not.
There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Sorry. I was just trying to open up Notepad to get my, to write that down, and that was my list of GDC panels, or workshops, or things I'm planning on going to. Don't worry about it. I'm going to GDC, though. It'll be fun. Okay. So, take a note of what the container says. So whatever this area is, I guess the location corresponds to 3018. And the container is actually probably a completely separate item that's entirely behind the roadblock and not related to it, and that's why she kept moving. So,
I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex. Not that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're very cool. Especially the one where they built
can't
an
argue with that.
actual-sized robot dinosaur and sent it out to mangle a competing chain of grocery stores. For real. I don't know if anybody got hurt, but man, that campaign kicked ass.
I cannot think of a better way to end the video. So thank you, April. And I will see you guys next time.